Feel like YouTube, it's Johnny McLeod. Welcome back. It's been a while. If you're new, I am a gym owner, I am a personal trainer and an online coach. Last time I filmed, it would have been post-show. It would have been like I was doing a few like just purely gym updates. That was a long time ago. This is now. A lot has changed. A lot of positives in my life, and we've got some new goals and aspirations to achieve. And I thought, do you know what? This is the one. This is the one. I need to get back into this. It's time. Let's live my life. In the morning, we're currently at work. Working here 9 till 1. So Sunday. It is the 31st of March 2024. The clocks have just gone forward, so that means one thing, people: lighter nights. Oh yes. Working 9 till 1, and then after that, basically, it's a case of getting home, and I'm gonna just show you everything I need to get up to catch up for the day, to get me ready for the start of the week coming up. Sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of this video, and we're gonna catch you all in the next clip, which will be more exciting than just me sitting down here chatting absolute rubbish. Meal one, you've seen what it is. Basically it's a rest day for me, so no training in regards to resistance stuff, but basically pro fat meal. Like I say, I'll update how things have been going with what I'm currently doing, what's been going on since my show, and yada yada yada. But just for all you need to know, pro fats, just eggs and veg, 3 whole eggs, 3 egg white, nice and easy. Like I say, told me this morning, putting on my prep, frozen veg, so easy. And then you just microwave it. The only issue with frozen veg is you just got to drain the water out of it. But apart from that, once you do that, you're fine. You're totally fine. And it's so easy, and then the food never goes off. So I'm never buying fresh veg again. Well, that's a lie, I do. Basically, it's already 11 o'clock in the morning. It's my first meal of the day. I've been up since like 6 in the morning, roughly. Obviously there was a clock change and stuff, but I've been up since 6. But yeah, all is well. All is well and all is good. And yeah, but 2 hours left to close the gym. I head away and do the rest of the stuff. So, right, we're gonna finish this up anyway, get meal one down us, and finish up the rest of the day of work. We're gonna catch you in the next clip. People, the gym's about to close up in the next half hour. Well, 20 minutes actually. I'm gonna get meal number 2 in. You're gonna see it on the screen just now. 140 grams cooked chicken, 150 grams of beetroot, 10 grams of drizzled peanut butter. Goes down nice, looks really good, tastes really good. Still rocking pro fats, no carbs yet. And then that'll be that. But like I say, we're gonna head home and you'll see what we've got planned for the rest of the day. It is currently 12:40 p.m. Let's see what we can get up to on a Sunday after working on a weekend. Off home we go, get on the rest of the day. Right, I don't think you're going to be able to see me very well, but I just thought whilst I'm nipping home, I say nipping home, it's an hour drive, but whilst I'm heading home, I thought I'll kind of give a little bit of a sort of very quick catch up on regards to, well, what's kind of gone on since, I want to say it was, I want to say like August, September, I don't know. But basically, we did our show in July. Great experience, all that good jazz. Got lean, fucked up the peak, my own doing, too many cooks basically, and they got in my head. But that's my own fault because I was the one who followed through with it. So, my own bad. Did my show, wasn't happy, recovered, went to Rhodes for 2 weeks on holiday with the missus. That was a really nice holiday, good sun, lovely time, just 2 weeks was bliss. Then we just got back into routine, got into the habit of things. I went into like an off season, I went into a growth phase. Then December came along and it was a very stressful month because, well, on Boxing Day, I got engaged. Way, woo, woo. And she said, well, she told me to fuck off at first. And then she said yes. So I really enjoyed my December with family and that stuff. And then coming to January, I just thought to myself, right, it's 2024, but not only that, it's a big year in the sense of life milestones. I will no longer be in my 20s. Come February 23rd, I turned 30. So got engaged tail end last year, turned 30 in February, and I thought this is the decade where I'm ready for what's to come. 30 doesn't scare me. I'm excited for 30. I'm more excited for 30 than scared for 30. Most people like break down and upset. I'm actually happy I turned 30 to get out of my 20s. You know, went through COVID during the 20s and stuff like that. So, anywho, I hired a coach. I've kind of been dieting and cleaning things up, and then we're here today. I've been dieting since basically the middle of January. It's now basically the last day of March, going into April. And that is a summary of what has been going on since last time I kind of filmed this stuff for the tube. It's going to be another good 40 minutes before we get back, 45 minutes. I don't want to tell you, because you're just going to see it anyway. And with the beauty of editing, it's going to seem like it happened in seconds. Little do you know, these freaking hours to film all these bloody clips and put them together. And that morning routine, like B-roll scenes, that was from waking up 3.5 hours later. That's all that film together. But guess what? You only see 30 seconds. Anyway, let's see what we get up to. Aldi done. Show you what I got when I get home. Just next up, Tesco to get the last bits I can't get in Aldi. That's the bugger shop at Aldi. It's so good, so cheap for things compared to Tesco and Asda. However, you can't get your full shop there, or what the things I need anyway for my full shop. So, it's bloody warm today actually. Next up, Tesco. And we have made it. This is just not far around the corner. Proof's in the pudding. Look at that little. I'm not at the level where I'm comfortable going around with the camera in the shop, showing you me shopping. We'll leave you there, grab my things, we'll unbox everything. I say unbox, not unbox. We'll unbag everything and show you kind of what we've got, explain the meals, what's going to happen for the week, because that's what we do a one weekly shop. And yeah, let's get those last bits and bobs, then it's home. And we're home. The food shop is here. A combination of Aldi and Tesco. Like I said, you can't quite get everything you need from the one, so you have to do multiple shops. I hate that. Biggest pet peeve is having to do like multiple shops. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this stuff out and talk my way through some bits and pieces. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. First things first, cereal. Post-workout favourite. Aldi's Choco Rice, Crisp Rice, beast. I refuse to buy you little monkey, and those 3 random little kids as Rice Krispies. Absolute fortune. These are stellar. 4 boxes. Dark chocolate, always a good one here. Dark chocolate's a fortune to shop for. This is so much better. Eggs, easy, basic, standard, I don't care. I use them as egg whites and whole eggs. I'm not fussy. Good protein source for my breakfast every single morning. Pineapple slices, great source of fruit to help break down the proteins in your meals, and beetroot, niacin, good pre-workout addition, help with blood flow, but also just tastes really nice. Lactose-free milk. My fiance thinks she's lactose intolerant, so we just buy this stuff. It's so expensive, whatever. And then also the knockoff Monster, which is actually really damn good. To fresh veg, carrots, broccoli, you name it. I usually buy frozen veg for myself because it doesn't go off. That's the secret tip for you, do that. But that's for our meals. So what I do is I have my diet, which I eat basically, my 4 meals, which I do myself. And at night time when I come home, we will cook a meal together and it'll be whatever we want. A curry, homemade, we keep it low salt, we keep it low fat, and we do our best we can with macros. But that's how we like to live our life, okay? So let's keep going. Rice noodles, just to mix up the carb source. Garlic bread baguette, always amazing with pasta. We're making a curry, so you need to have yourself some poppadoms. By the way, Sherwood's curry sauce, Chinese curry I think it's called. Unbelievable, so nice. I don't know how you got in there, but I don't disapprove. And then loads of packets of rice for her. I usually cook my own rice up. I am a sweaty bugger, so we always run out of deodorant. You can never get enough. And obviously, you've got to have your Lynx Africa. You're not a man if you don't have it. And then the main protein source I always go for, big 2 kilos of chicken. Got 3 750 gram packets of 5% lean mince. And we're going different, we've got some prawns. My diet, I'm always having chicken and mince basically, with eggs and my protein sources, and the suppers will always mix it up. Whitefish, salmon, prawns. We've made a menu up for this week. Prawn stir fry, mince and tatties for one day, and we're doing a chicken curry with the curry sauce. So that's our 3 meals we're gonna have, because on a Tuesday night I go to mum and dad's to stay there whilst they're away. So I stay there because I'll work late. And then also there's another night where I'm not going to be home, so she's going to do her own thing. So that's the meals, and that's how we do things. That's all the food. I'm not going to put all this shit away. Just going to zoom right through that, and we'll go into more detail about my diet at another time. But this is just another segment of my life. Let me go deal with this, and we will see what ends up happening next on this fine day. It is currently 3:30. Do you know what, people? Actually, I thought I'm going to show you some little tips that I do. We have a very small freezer right in our house. Very small freezer in our fridge. You have to be quite clever with how you can kind of store things in there. So, instead of buying mince, right, in the packet, big bulky container, takes quite a lot of space. What you do is you get food bags. You put them in the food bags. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna flatten this out. Dead flat, really thin. I'll show you the end product with these 2 bags, and I'm gonna show you how much space that takes up versus the 2 boxes that I could put in the freezer. Watch this. That's gonna be no time at all. So, like I said, 2 boxes, right? So imagine, and that's them kind of in on each other, how thick and big that is, right? Versus that. Lies dead flat in the freezer, like so. Takes up barely any space, and you put stuff on top of it easy. You gotta love Instagram and TikTok for these little tips, I tell you. I love that. Anyway, that's little things in life. That's what happens when you become 30. That kind of stuff, you get enjoyed by that stuff. Oh, and also, like cleaning products like these. It's things like that turn you on. Yeah, the joys of being older, I suppose, eh? Right, let's crack on. It's very little. Sunday usually, how it works is you saw me at the gym today. I'm usually in the gym working a weekend every 3 weeks. So every 3rd week I'll work the weekend. How me and my staff do it is we rotate that way. So there's 3 of us, so we just rotate around like that. So it's fair. But like I say, Chrissy's not here, so it's just me at home. She's not home till tomorrow. Like I said, I've got chicken defrosting. I'm gonna cook up some food tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna have, but it's gonna be chicken related anyway. So in January, we started a tidy up phase. Started off at like 108 kilos. And that was about 15th of January, I believe. And that brings us to today, where we are 99.4 kilos, and it is the 31st of March, like I've said before. So we've lost a fair bit of chunk of weight, a little bit of fat. You'll see the physique differences. We've definitely improved physique, but we're definitely a stringy little boy again. And the aim of this was initially to start off just dieting to get a little bit tidy up and get going into a push phase. But everything was going so well with my training. I was flying, my strength was going up in the gym. Like I say, you'll see some clips here. And it was a case of let's just keep going, let's just keep milking it out, and I just kept getting leaner and leaner and leaner, but I kept getting better in the gym, and it was a case of just keep going, just milk it out. So I've never really done that before, but we're definitely at the end phases now where we've introduced a high day once a week, but we're still in a deficit. We're definitely still in a deficit because we're losing weight. The weight's still coming down. It's much slower, but it's still coming down. In all fairness, we're just a case of just carrying on as normal. We just want to keep cracking on, but the idea is we're going to be transitioning into a growing phase, improvement phase, gaining phase, bulk, whatever you want to call it. And that's where the YouTube kicking off now kind of is also part of it. I wanted to kind of document how I kind of wanted it to go after my show. And because I didn't handle post-show as well as I was planning on doing, the Rhodes holiday in Greece kind of threw a big spanner in the works, because to all-inclusive for 2 weeks, of course I'm going to enjoy myself. That did really spice things up. So, but now I've got myself in a really primed spot. Hold that thought. Change the scene. Wait. But no, I've got myself in a really primed spot now, where I'm just like, you know, I feel lean, I feel pretty decent, I'm small, I am small. I've got so much size to put on for me personally. But like I said, I'm now in the spot where I wanted to kind of be more post-show, to document and actually be proud of my physique. So why I've started the YouTube up again. And that's my aim. So today's video is more of a day in life, of course, but it's also kind of just laying out the pebbles and the stones and the breadcrumbs of where we left off to where we are currently now, because in the next episode we're going to go for like a full day of eating and all these things. So we'll have all these things in place, but I just want to catch everybody up and kind of introduce you to obviously me and where things are going. The idea is to, you know, we're not chasing scale weights. The last time I was in the off-season push as well I was like, I want to get up to 115, 20 kilos. As smart as I can be as a coach for clients, I got overshadowed by I started chasing the scale and my appetite plummeted. So we're going to learn from that this time and go much slower, and that's why the way I'm approaching it right now is working. I'm much more patient, and that's the aim of the game, okay? But we'll be keeping you all up to date with everything that's going on. The food is still quite low, so we're currently eating 3,900 calories on a high day. We have one high day per week. That's on a Friday, and the reason why it's on a Friday, that's my upper body day. I have a 7-day split. I want that day because it transitions into my lower body day. We'll go into splits and all that another time, but basically I have one high day, and then I have 4 training day diet food days, which is 2,500, 2,400, and I have 2 rest days, which are 2,100 calories, which are really low. That's like prep low, and you know, my calories are low. Like, I feel that is very low. For me, I'm like 6'5" and like close to 100 kilos. It's low food for me, and I'm doing 150 minutes of cardio as well. 150 minutes of cardio of over 130 to 140 beats per minute on the heart rate average for that cardio. So we're working hard. But like I say, we're gonna give you more updates and more the nuts and bolts and stuff about training and things as we go along. Don't want to do any of that kind of stuff today. Just kind of want to give a quick layout, bits and pieces like that. It's a rest day, which is just chill. It's just a chill, enjoy myself. Enjoy my home. We've been in this house since October 2022 now, over a year and a half almost, and we've still got some things we need to do to it, but we'll keep you in the loop with all that as well. So it's time to grow this channel. So you've stuck around this far, so if you've managed to stick around this far, I appreciate you very much. But please, you know, drop me a follow on Instagram, drop the handle below. Please subscribe to the channel. Comment down below anything you want to see as well. Enough rambling on. You've seen enough of me sitting down in 2 different locations to spice things up. I know. I've watched enough YouTube to know what I'm doing here. But I've just got a couple less things to do. Come with me. Meal prepping. Always get it, can't do it, gotta do more. Won't. People, buy it frozen, it'll save you a lifetime and you'll never have the excuse again of meal prepping. Give it a go. There's a little bit behind the scenes of me doing some educational content. That's what I'm really gonna try and improve on this year as well, is I need to get myself out there on social media much more. Present the educational stuff that I know that I just never present there, so people don't know what I'm actually capable of and know about in regards to nutrition, training, PDs, the whole shebang. Like, I've done courses, I've spent a lot of money on my education. I'm well versed in these topics, so big goal for 2024, and I know it's already going into April, but I've said it, the YouTube started, everything's going to be starting from it. So weekend is my media day. So that was a little bit behind the scenes for you. I filmed it on my iPhone for the educational with a mic, so it's better audio, but this I'm using my Canon G7X Mark II. Hoovering done, educational content done. Now it's time to edit up some video. I'm gonna try to do a bit of that, but we'll probably just catch you later on in the night to close this video up for the day, because there's not much else gonna happen, really. It's a boring Sunday now. It's my time to chill and watch a bit of telly. Yes. And we're back, people. 8 o'clock at night, not much has happened. I filmed another video for Instagram Reel. It is how to cook the perfect chicken every single time, but I've done it on my Instagram, so if you wanted to check that video out, very good video on how to do it. Here's my Instagram handle down below. Drop me a follow, share and like, that all good stuff. Nothing else happening. Basically it is a case of I've got YouTube on just now and I'm just kind of chilling out. I'm done for the day. I've done everything I need to do. So yeah, that is the first video up, or that is the first video done for the tubes for YouTube. Like I say, kind of a funny day because obviously I was working and I just had to do things in the afternoon, like food shops and all that, as you saw. But next weekend I will be off the whole weekend, so I'm going to film much more footage in clips, because like I said, I'm just going to be kind of more filming over the weekends, because during the week, literally I'm at work Monday to Friday. It's just robot, it is literally routine, exact same thing, nothing else changes during that time. It's quite boring when I'm at the gym in terms of work-wise, filming myself, just showing you my office and walking around the gym, so it's like, it's not the place for it. It'll be the weekend when I get my footage and stuff, but I will film training segments in the gym whilst I'm training, so I will get clips like that. Probably just use my phone for that, and I'll be able to put them in my videos, and I will just do posting up of workouts as well along the way. But that is it, people. So I really appreciate if you stuck around this long to watch the entire video. Like I say, it wasn't overly interesting in my opinion, but you know, if you guys want to watch it, you want to watch it. Please leave your comments down below with regards to what you want to watch, what you want to see. If you want to see food things, you want to see training things, more informative things, and you want to know about my training split, my diet, whatever you want to kind of know, just hit it up in the comment section and I'll read all the comments and we'll try and get some good content on the go for you all. Right, that is me done. I'm signing off for the night. We're going to catch you in the next video, but before we do that, do not forget to like, comment, and of course, you gotta subscribe now. Look at this face, this baby face. I'm 30 years old with a baby face like this. You gotta subscribe now. You gotta subscribe. Do it. Right, we're out.